Hey guys, Matt here with elksvapor. Just want to start off saying thank you, all you guys, my subscribers, my new subscribers, all the feedback that I receive from you guys. It means a lot. I've just started out reviewing about 3 months ago, and all the feedback that I receive helps. Again, I do this as my hobby, helps pass the time. Um, So again, thank you all. I look forward to continuing this mission. So hang tight, more videos will come. Okay. All right. With that said, I have a new mod in store for us today. Um, Now I received this about 3 days ago, and I just want to start off by saying this is probably my favorite mod yet. I have about 20 mods in my rotation, but this one takes the cream of the crop. Okay, this is the Nemesis by Atmomixani. I think I probably just bashed that, but forgive me. Okay, this is the polished version. It is made of stainless steel. It has some brass accents around it. Okay, you can purchase one of these from a place called vaprev.com. The cost of these ranges right around $185. Okay, this is a 22 mil device. If you notice, I have a K-Fun with the M-Take on it. It sits nice and flush. Okay. Um, you can also get this in some other finishes. Again, this is the polished. They have one in a satin matte finish. They have the mixed polish. Okay. There is some neat features on this that I'm going to show you in the close-up. Let me take a quick vape and we'll dive down. We'll look at the parts, pieces. I'll show you how it goes together, and we'll talk about it. Okay, guys, back with you. I have disassembled this into all of these pieces. There are quite a few of them. Okay, we'll start off. This is your 510 connector. Um, then you have your kick ring is next. Then you have your 500 tube, your 18650 tube, the main body. I'll adjust this so you can see this a little better. Has a nice picture on it. Now, from what I understand, I don't know if it's a Greek god or something to do with mythology. If any of you do know what this stands for and you want to let me know, just leave it in the comment section below. I'd like to know. Okay, next we have the locking ring, and then your firing button. Okay. All right, we'll start off with the 510 connection. This is made out of marine brass. Okay, a marine brass is a little bit more expensive, but from what I understand, it doesn't tarnish as quickly. So they've used some nice product here. On the side, this does have some air holes. This has an adjustable airflow control. Now, when we put it on our mod in a couple of minutes here, it's just hard to turn it unless it's on the mod. But these two holes will match up with these two divots, and when they're lined up, that is when your maximum amount of airflow is set. Okay, that is for, in the beginning you saw I had the K-Fun attached to it. Now the K-Fun has its own air control. Now something like this would be used for like your Kanger Pro tank, when it sits flush on this this base here. It has no air to get in there, so that's where this is going to come in handy for an atomizer of that nature, where you need the air to get to it. Okay, underneath you have your adjustable pin to meet up with your atomizer. Okay, that is silver plated. Okay, it's very important when you do go to clean this, when it is tarnished. You just want to use a little bit of just a little bit of water on a rag or something, and wipe it down. Using any kind of chemicals, it could take the silver plating off. So I don't recommend ever doing that to any of your silver plated pins. Just a little water. Okay. Now, let's take that and we'll screw it into the main tube. All right, we're going to grab our 350 battery. We're going to add our locking ring to it. These threads are really fine, very fine and smooth. If you notice, it does have 4 holes for the battery to breathe. Okay, for now we're just going to close it all the way down, closing up the holes. Okay, we're going to take our firing button. Again, it has a silver plating on the pin. It has a little black Delrin ring around it. It does have a spring in here. Now, from what I understand, you can upgrade to magnets. I'm not sure how much additional money that is. Again, this is marine brass down here. On the bottom of it, it does have the train. I'm not even going to pronounce the name again. I'm going to screw it up. Anyhow, we're going to screw this in, and this is what 350 mode is going to look like. Now, this is pretty neat because the button helps snug up the battery. It's a telescopic button, have you? Okay, so basically we're going to screw it until it snugs up, and there it is. So your button pushes, okay, and there's no battery rattle. So it kind of neat option they have here. I haven't really seen that done. Most of the times you use your connection at the top to adjust, for your battery rattle. So that's a really huge plus to see it in the firing button itself. Okay, when you want to lock it up, for example, you're going to put it in your pocket. Just untwist your locking ring, and then it's locked. Again, you have the air holes exposed. Okay, now at the top, what I was trying to tell you earlier is the 2 air holes. Now we can turn that and line it up with those 2 little divots. Now that's where you get your maximum airflow. And if you want to play with it, let's say you have your Pro Tank or whatever on there that doesn't have an airflow control hooked up to it, this is where you would adjust for it. So you could just turn a little bit. If you want to start closing it off, that's how you would do it. Okay. You hear there, you got a little battery rattle. So we're going to fix that. We'll twist our locking ring back. Okay, no battery rattle. Okay, this is stealth mode, guys. This is 18350 mode. Very tiny compared to what I was using it earlier on 18650 mode with a kick. Pretty neat though. I guess maybe down the road I will try it in that mode for a while. Okay, we're going to take the top off and add the next section. We'll add the 500 tube. You guys hear that? This thing just whistles. Awesome stainless steel. I'm not sure the exact grade, but 303, 304, something probably in there. Okay, we'll grab our 18490 battery. Twist the top on. Notice how it has a battery rattle. We'll adjust that here. Excuse me. Alright, we'll take the top off. We'll add the 18650 tube. Alright, we'll add this 500 tube. And then we'll add the kick ring. This is how I was using it earlier when you first saw me. Pretty big. Again, this is a 22 mil in diameter. So all your atomizers that are 22 mils will sit nice and flush. And there's a ton of them out there. So there's a lot of option there. Okay, let's take this back off for a second. We'll add our kick to this. Doing it this way instead of up top, there's threading up top, so it makes it a little easier doing it from this side. Okay, just kind of push it in like that. Then we'll screw this down to the top here. All right, we'll twist our top in. And that's what she looks like in 18650 mode with a kick. I guess the only the flaw I see in this is it's a fingerprint magnet. I mean, if that's all I can complain about, I surely won on this one. Other than that, I can't think of any cons. So awesome device. When you are installing your atomizer, you take this out. This has an adjustment here. You unscrew this, back this out a little. Okay, in this case we'll take our K-Fun and we'll screw that into there. Now it's really important that, you know, not just this mod but any mechanical mod, you make sure that you have excellent contact. Now I don't know if you guys have ever messed that up before and haven't contacted it, and you know your battery starts frying, you know, it poses a problem, so you have to be careful. So again, make sure that you're snugging it nice up there. Alright, we'll screw it back in. And that's what she looks like, guys. Like I said, this has probably moved up into my #1 spot for mechanical mods. Well, listen, I am glad you guys have stuck with me on this. It was really a pleasure to show you my new vape mail. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And as always, guys, vape on and vape proudly. Thanks for watching.